Hey everyone, it's Sarah and today I have a declutter video to share with you. So as I've been wearing fragrances in my collection, I have noticed that my skin chemistry has changed and some of my fragrances just don't smell good on me at all anymore. So as that has been happening, I've just been putting them aside to declutter. Sometimes videos like this upset people because I'm able to pretty easily let go of fragrances, partly because I have a huge collection and I have so many fragrances that I love and that I get tons of use out of. And so I just don't mind letting go of things. And not only that, there's a bazillion other fragrances out there that I want to bring into my collection. So it helps me to make some money to bring in some new fragrances, to make some room to bring in some new fragrances. So I actually really enjoy doing declutters. But some of these I'm decluttering because they just don't smell good on me anymore. Some of them I'm decluttering because I just never ever reach for them. And some of them I'm decluttering because I bought them strictly for the bottles or I'm keeping them strictly for the bottles and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't really have the luxury of space to hang on to things that I don't use. I have a couple, like my Disney Tsum Tsum fragrances, which I will never let go of. I bought those strictly for the bottle and I am going to hang on to those. But anything else that I'm kind of hanging on to for the bottle at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and declutter. But anyways, I've got a bunch here. I'm gonna jump right in. So one of the first ones, I can't believe I'm gonna declutter this, but I never ever wear it. And I have a feeling that this one would not smell good on me anymore. This is Nicki Minaj Pink Friday. And I love this. This is another one that I'm kind of hanging on to just for the bottle. This isn't my kind of fragrance. This is like a sweet, fruity, yeah, it's like a sweet fruity fragrance and I don't wear fragrances like this. So I'm hanging on to it because I love the bottle. I have another Nicki Minaj fragrance Onika, which I will actually wear. And that bottle is amazing too. So as much as I don't want to let this go because I love the bottle, I don't want to hang on to things just for the bottle anymore. So yeah, sadly, Pink Friday is going. Next, these are some of the celebrity fragrances that I just talked about. This will be no surprise, but this is Harajuku Lovers G Pop Electric, and this is a really beautiful coconut fragrance that really does not smell good on me. It smells really, really synthetic on me. I've had so many people tell me that they love this perfume, that it smells really good on them. So yes, somebody else will definitely get way more use out of this than me. I had this in my project pan thinking I was just gonna work through it, but it smells really bad on me, so I can't do it. So anyways, that is Harajuku Lovers G Pop Electric, I think. Okay, this next one, I picked this one up off of the makeupstore.com website. This is Vanilla 050 Fraiche from Bies. This is really nice, but this reminds me a lot of La Vie Belle, but if you took out all the patchouli and poured in a ton of vanilla. That's really what it smells like. It doesn't smell a ton like La Vie Belle, but it's that kind of a fragrance. But again, if you took out all the patchouli and then just dumped in a bunch of vanilla, it's like a really sweet, creamy, no patchouli version of La Vie Belle. It's really, really pretty, but again, it's not anything that I'll reach for. So I'm gonna let it go. Next, we have an Al Rehab fragrance. This is Al Rehab White Horse. I just don't love this. I loved it when I first got it, but I just don't love it anymore. So I'm gonna let it go. This one killed my soul. This is Justin Bieber Collector's Edition. I love this fragrance. This fragrance smells amazing. Such a beautiful, kind of sweet, clean fragrance, but last time I wore this, it smelled so bad on me. My daughter was like, "Mom, what perfume are you wearing? It smells really, really cheap." And it did. I did smell really cheap. I smelled like, I don't even know. Like I don't even know how to explain it to you, but I knew I smelled really cheap and I was so sad. That's when, I think this is the first perfume that I wore that made me realize my skin chemistry has changed, because this never used to smell like that on me. And the perfume smells perfect in the bottle. It's not the perfume, it's me. So anyways, yeah, super sad, but I'm gonna let it go. That is Justin Bieber Collector's Edition. This next one, this one's really hard for me to let go because it's a vanilla fragrance, but I just don't love it. It's fine. This is Mercedes Club Black. Yeah, I just don't love it. It reminds me a lot of the Michael Kors Midnight Shimmer fragrance. It reminds me of like a little bit of a darker version of that. And I didn't love that fragrance either. I ended up decluttering it as well. And this kind of reminds me of it. And I hate to let this one go because I hate to let go of any vanilla perfume, but I just don't love it. I don't reach for it. I wore it once last year and I didn't love it when I was wearing it. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. It's a gorgeous fragrance and I actually really, really like the bottle. But yeah, I'm gonna let it go. This next one, I just picked this one up last year. This is Lattafa Ameer Oudh Intense, and I love this perfume. I think it's gorgeous, but I have Ragba, which I actually like a lot better because it's sweeter and it has a ton more vanilla in it. And this reminds me a lot of Replica by the Fireplace, which I've got a full, like a big full bottle of. And I don't think I'll ever reach for this. So as much as I love it and I think it's phenomenal, I just don't think I'm ever gonna reach for it. If I wanna smell like this, I think I'll end up reaching for By the Fireplace before I do this. Either that or Ragba. So I'm gonna just let this one go. So that is Lattafa Ameer Oudh Intense. Okay, these next two, I picked these both up from Walmart. Thinking that they would make great, like, easy reach fragrances for me. I'm never gonna wear these. I haven't reached for them a single time. This one, the Iris Petals one, I was so excited about this, but it has that Baccarat Rouge 540 scent profile to it. So that one I will definitely not reach for. I really like the Wild Peony one. This one, yeah, this one actually smells really good, but it's like a really light, sweet floral. I'm not gonna reach for them, so I'm gonna let them go. These next ones, I am so sad to let these go, but I don't want the perfume in them to go bad. I'm sure that there is somebody out there that likes these fragrances. And I'm holding on to them just for the bottle. In fact, I bought them just for the bottle. And I just don't want a whole huge bottle of perfume to go bad. Somebody that actually enjoys the perfume could have it and actually wear through the perfume and then just keep the bottle because the bottles are so cute. So this is Katy Perry Meow and Katy Perry Purr. These are not fragrances that I will end up wearing. So yeah, sadly, I'm gonna let them go. They've gotten really hard to find too. So yeah, I think I think they'll make somebody happy. So those are going. Okay, I talked about this in my celebrity scent video as well. This is Sarah Jessica Parker Stash Prive. I picked this up at TJ Maxx or something. It's a really, really beautiful, light, kind of sweet floral. I love the bottle. I think it's a good fragrance, but I don't wear perfumes like this. I just don't. I don't wear, I don't know. I just don't wear fragrances like this. So I'm gonna let that one go. Okay, this one, I am sad to let this one go as well, but I've got 2 bottles of this and I only need one. This is SJP NYC, and I absolutely love this fragrance. This is like a strawberry and rum perfume, and this one is definitely more of like a sweet rum with a little bit of strawberry. This is the original formulation. I actually prefer the new formulation, which I also have a full bottle of, which that's more of like a wild strawberry with a little bit of rum. This one's more rum heavy for sure. And I just prefer the new formulation and I don't need 2 bottles of it. But yeah, I'm gonna let somebody else have this because it's such a good fragrance and it's really hard to find the original formulation of this anymore. So yeah, that is SJP NYC. This next one, I bought this and then I've never ever once worn it. This is Cuba Chic. These are really inexpensive fragrances. But this one is actually really nice. This one is kind of like a very slightly sweet, fresh, like fresh, clean floral, but also really warm. These Cuba fragrances are way, way better than they would look. I know the bottle looks like kind of sus, but the fragrances inside are actually really, really nice. So yeah, that is Cuba Chic, but it's just, again, it's that type of a floral that I'll never reach for. Okay, this next one, this is a fragrance. I bought this about this time last year and I've never ever reached for it. This is, and I don't even know what flanker this is. This is Cacharel, Yes I Am. I don't think it's glorious. I'll have it on the screen for you. This is the one that's got chocolate in it though. And it smells identical to the original one, but just add the chocolate. And the chocolate fades away. It doesn't hang around on the skin for very long, so you really only get the chocolate, and it kind of smells like a Tootsie Roll, which I love. I would love to smell like a Tootsie Roll, but the chocolate only hangs around for, I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes, and then once it wears off, it smells exactly like the original. And I have a bottle of the original, so I just feel like I don't need this, you know, for 15 minutes of chocolate with it. I really love it, but I just don't need it. I'll never reach for it because if I want to smell like this, I'm just gonna wear the original. So yeah, that is Yes I Am. I can't remember. I don't think it's glorious. It might be glorious, but I'll have it on the screen for you. Okay, this next one, this one's just been sitting in a declutter pile since I picked it up. I grabbed this from, I picked this up from Ulta. This is Terra de Gioia from Giorgio Armani. This was a massive blind buy fail for me. I hated this perfume. This one almost made me gag. On my skin, it just smelled so bad. It just made me want to gag. So many people out there are like, oh, I love that perfume. It's such an easy reach for me. It smells so good on me. And I'm like, man, I wish it would have smelled good on me, but it just didn't. It smells beautiful in the bottle. It's definitely not the fragrance. It's definitely just the fragrance on my skin. It smells just not good at all. So anyways, that is Giorgio Armani Terra de Gioia. Okay, next I've got a Philosophy perfume. This is Philosophy Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. Again, I love this. I think it's a beautiful rose fragrance. It's taken me forever to declutter this, even though I think I've only worn this one time in almost 3 years. And I don't want to declutter it because I love it. It's a beautiful, fresh, kind of slightly watery, sweet rose. And I think I've got lotion to go with this. So when I list this, I'll probably list it with the lotion too, if I still have it. But I never reach for it, like ever. I never ever reach for it. If I want to wear a rose fragrance, I usually reach for Lush Rose Jam or just something a little bit more interesting. And I just never reach for it, so I'm gonna let it go. This one is killing my soul to let this go, but I just think it's the right thing to do. I don't know. I've been struggling with this one all day today, wondering whether I'm gonna let it go or not, but I think I am. This is Chloe, Love Chloe. This is a beautiful, very sweet powder bomb. I really love this, but it doesn't smell good on me anymore. And this has been discontinued. It's really hard to find. It's another one that I would hate to hold on to this and let it go bad and never wear it when I could let it go and let somebody else enjoy this bottle of perfume. So anyways, that is Love Chloe. Okay, this next one, this is the one that started this whole, I think this is the second fragrance that I realized just smells really bad on me now that my skin chemistry has changed. This is SJP NYC Crush. This is a delicious coconut cream pie, kind of gourmand coconut scent. It smells so good in the bottle. It smells so bad on me now. Something about this smells almost nutty on me now, and it's not in a good way. It pulls really, really nutty and not very coconut, and not much like sweet gourmand coconut anymore. I don't know, it just smelled really, really weird on me, so I'm just gonna let it go. Okay, this next one, this is another one that I picked up, and I never ever wear it. It's a tester bottle, and this is from, I think this is from Jean-Louis Sherrer, I think, and this is called Arsenal Woman. It's really pretty. It's like sweet, and I don't know, I don't even know how to explain this one. It's kind of like slightly sweet and a little bit aromatic. It's really interesting and very pretty, and I love the beads in the bottle. I think it's super fun, but I never ever reach for it, so I'm gonna let it go. Okay, next I have got some Ganache fragrances, and I'm gonna let these go because you can't get these anymore. These are very like, they're gone. These are from Ganache, like the original Ganache before they got sold to somebody else, and you are never gonna find these again, but I don't ever reach for these, so I'm just gonna let them go. This is Ganache Snuggle. This is really beautiful. It's like a sweet, warm scent, really pretty. We have got Bon Vivant. This is another kind of warm, sugary, kind of like a warm sugary scent with maybe a little bit of booze in it or something. Super nice, but I never ever reach for it. And then I've got Sweet Sticky Things. This is really pretty. This is sweet and yummy and smells like something to eat. More like candy. Smells kind of like, I don't even know, kind of like a cola candy. It's really sweet and yummy, but yeah, never ever wear it. So that is Sweet Sticky Things. Okay, and then getting close to the end here, I've got this one here. This is Jennifer Lopez, My Glow. Somebody recommended this one to me. It's got some lavender in it. It's really pretty, but it doesn't smell that great on me. The way that Glow kind of smells like hairspray on some people, that's what this one is like on me. This kind of smells like hairspray on me. So I think if you got the right skin chemistry for this, it would smell super good on you, but I don't. So it doesn't smell good on me at all. Love the bottle. I would keep it just for the bottle because I think the bottle is so cute, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. So that is Jennifer Lopez, My Glow. And then last but not least, and I still have some more decluttering to do, so there will be more stuff. There will be more on there, but this is just my preliminary going through my collection. These are the things that I was able to immediately pull. Last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and declutter all of my Pacifica fragrances. These are, I don't even remember what this collection was called, but I literally never ever reached for these. The one that I reached for the most was the vanilla one, and even this one is still full to here. Like, I just don't reach for these much because they just don't perform well on me, and they are just sitting in the back of my hutch, and they're just gonna sit back there and go bad if I don't let them go. So I've got my two favorites are these ones. This one is Kindred Spirit. It's Rose Dust and Palo Santo. This is an amazing, like soft, warm, slightly woody rose. Cosmosis, which is a vanilla fragrance, is so good. High Vibration, which is sandalwood and jasmine, again, really beautiful. And then, oh, I love this one too. This is called Sage Me, and this is Sage Smoke. And it really does smell like you're saging your house or something. It smells amazing, but I just never reach for these. All of them are full except for the vanilla one, and even the vanilla one is pretty darn full. So I just don't want them to go bad, and I know I'll never reach for them, so I'm gonna let those go. So anyways, guys, those are fragrances that I will be getting listed on Mercari pretty quickly here. Yeah, they're all fragrances that I need to just let go. because I'm not reaching for them and I don't need to keep them in my collection. But I do hope that you all enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.